Is mining Ethereum profitable? Well, if you ask me, it's a lot more profitable than Bitcoin. Why? Well, with my 1060, I have a 3 gig model. It's overclocked about 160 megahertz, and I get about 18 megahertz. So, if you pay 5 cents per kilowatt hour of electricity, you're gonna make about $85 per month, and that's a shit ton per month. And if you don't have to pay for electricity, like say you live in a university dorm or something, you're gonna make about 90 bucks a month. So that's quite insane. And if you have something a bit more powerful, like say a 1080, you're probably gonna get around 30. Boom, 150 bucks a month with one graphics card. That's just insane, and it's more money than even if you do have to pay for it. Actually, I believe a 1080 is about 240. Don't quote me on that though, but that's still $142. So, until this gets super popular, and if people start making ASICs, if that's actually possible, you see this, it's $142 that you wouldn't have per month. So, even if you do pay quite a bit for electricity, you pay 12 cents per kilowatt hour. Like in California, I think it's about 13 is the average. Still $130. That's just insane. And even with that, you're making over $1,000 per year. $1,000 that you wouldn't have otherwise. So basically, while your computer's offline, so if you only run it half the time, let's say, you're gonna make about half of that. But that's still like, so $60, I think. Come on, mechanical hard drives. Very fun, aren't they? You have to have mechanical hard drives if you do a crap ton of YouTube, kind of like me. I don't know English anymore, do I? So boom, 130 divided by 2 equals 65. I was right. But once again, even if you have if you somehow manage to get a gigahertz, you'd be like a rich man. That's $5 grand a month. So yeah, you're never gonna get that with just graphics cards unless you have like a bajillion. That's totally a number. Graphics cards running at the same time, and even then, that produces a shit ton of heat. Like my 1060. Of course, it's overclocked and it overvolts like, I think 10% when it's at its max speed. That produces a hell of a lot of electricity or heat. So, it's like a space heater. So if you're in outside in the winter, fuck off. If it's winter, you're pretty much gonna make like a lot more because you don't have to run your heater because you got a space heater for a computer. Like, in the past, I've used my graphics card, sorry, for mining bitcoins. So, when I mined bitcoins, I heated up my uninsulated garage to about 80 degrees in the middle of winter. Actually, I think it was 86 degrees, and then I just was like, yeah, no, and shut it off because it got way too hot. So, 10 gigahertz or 1,000, terahash, 4.6 million a month, that's like a lot, even though you're never going to get there. And yeah, what happens if you get 1,000 terahash, you can be like a billionaire. If you just add if you add enough zeros, eventually you break the calculator. That's how much money you'd make. So yeah, also, if you're wondering why you can't find any graphics cards on the market for cheap, it's because people mining Ethereum are just buying them all up. So if you do plan on mining Ethereum in the future, wait until the price is lower again, because most graphics cards are overpriced by about $100. Also, if you have a graphics card that you're willing to sell, you know, sell that now, because then you're going to make more money off of it, because these Ethereum miners are able to make their money back from that graphics card. So they'll buy it even if it's like $100 overpriced. So, yeah. AMD's 480s series, if you have, or 580s, 560, you know, all those 460 through 580s, those are gonna go for about $100 more than what they're worth. So I'm considering actually selling my graphics card for a while, and then once the price is lower, I'll just get like a 1070 or something. So, you know, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.